Hello there, YouTube. It's Victor, Gimme a Flakeman, and I've got something I picked up on Twitter today. Pretty interesting. There's a site on Twitter called History in Pics, and today's picture is this picture. And this is from 1951, and it's a picture of Shigeki Tanaka winning the Boston Marathon. And I thought, wow, that's really cool. And I was showing other teachers, and we were like, oh, and some Japanese teachers. I was teaching some Japanese teachers today. I teach other teachers too. And they were like, oh, that's very interesting. So check this out. It gets even more interesting. He's a survivor of the Hiroshima bomb, of the atomic bomb, the atomic blast at Hiroshima during World War II, of course. And he won in 1951. He won the Boston Marathon. And it gets more interesting. Nobody applauded. And I thought, wow, that's really cool. I want to share this with you guys. And when I'm doing research for this story, because it's pretty interesting, more interesting things. He was only 19 years old, which I think is pretty young for a marathon runner. And no one applauded. And he was wearing tabby socks, or tennis shoes with tabby type. If you don't know what tabby are, these are tabby. These are tabby. So tabby shoes. I've got a pair too, but I don't happen to have them today, so I can't augment this video with that. That would have been cool, right? If I showed you my tabbies, I don't have them. But just I'm reading the article about this, and these shoes for some reason never caught on, and nobody knows why. I don't know if you remember. Well, of course you don't remember. You weren't alive then, but I don't remember. But the Made in Japan became a source of pride for Japan, right? And Made in Japan, it's a sign of quality. Made in China, not so much, but maybe someday that'll happen. But after the war, Japan used to, and I'm speaking from memory because I want to get this video out, so I may be wrong. So check it. You can look it up yourself. But originally, Japan used to make a lot of cheap crap, just like China does. And America was nice enough to buy it. America was helping Japan rebuild itself, and that's one of the things they did. They would agree to buy their crappy products. A lot of them were like, I think, like tin toys and things like that. And so maybe one reason that these tabby socks never caught on was because they were made in Japan. But throughout the years, throughout history, and I'll link an article in the description. A lot of companies have, not a lot of, but a few companies have tried to bring back the tabby running shoe, and with very little success. There is apparently one company now called Zem that makes a split-toe aquatic sock, and they're trying to market that to the barefoot running crowd, with, I guess, limited success. But another weird thing is I've always thought the tabby shoe seemed more comfortable than that five-toed thing that Vibram, I think they're called, Vibram makes. Yeah, Vibram 5 fingers, which is weird. Why do they call it 5 fingers? Because it's actually 5 toes, isn't it? But interestingly enough, in the Japanese language, yubi are fingers, and ashi no yubi are toes. So there is no real word for toe itself in Japanese, and maybe that's where it comes from. Anyway, a little bit of interesting information I thought I would share with you. Check out the link below in the description to read more about this. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and check out my last video, link here. And check out my new video coming out right after this, link. Just read, link. See ya.